Good morning, my friends. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing, chat? We ready for today's 6 p.m. snooze fest? $6 p.m. resident sleeper experience? Literally, EA just putting us all to sleep. Oh, it is cold. It really actually is cold. Oh, man. Anyways. 601 Tarky. Well, I hope it's not 601 Tarky. I was kind of excited to log on today, but why? It's funny. I ask myself, like, why am I even excited to log on? Log in, log off. Do you see my tweet today, chat? This is just further proof that EA hates all of us and doesn't care about their game. They do it every year, but did you see my tweet? You see this? What do you notice in this tweet from EA? Where they're advertising fucking League classic players and whatever. What do you notice in this? What's something that you may pick out from this? Oh, could it be that Ronaldinho has his baby build in game and he's wearing his fucking hair bandana from like one of the first World Cups when he broke onto the scene? Oh, are you noticing that they have his baby build in the game? Then you notice they release a 1,000,000 coin fucking baby Dino SBC, and then in game it's his old self with the ponytail? Oh, how fun is that? So it goes even deeper. Their ineptitude, their hate for us, their carelessness for this game. They literally promote in FC 26 Baby Dino in game, by the way. They then release a Baby Dino SBC, and in game they give him the old build. It's just so fucking annoying, dude. Every fucking single thing they do, dude. Every fucking single thing they do just pisses me the fuck off, bro. Just everything they do just irritates the absolute piss out of me, man. Because it shows that they just don't care. They just don't care, dude. They just don't give a shit. And that's the worst. Can't wait for GTA to come out in November and kill FC 27. Oh, it won't. For two reasons. It won't kill FC 27. The only thing that will kill FC 27 is EA. That's number one. Number two, it's not coming out in November. Dude, they're already releasing tidbits of saying the game isn't complete, it's not near complete. Dude, that fucking GTA 6 probably won't come out until fucking PlayStation 6 is out, man. I mean, I don't even have any idea what you're even saying, D-Walls. I know you always like arguing everything I say, but I genuinely don't even know what you're saying about my Dino point. I mean, we're super into the game. Most peeps log in for a day or two. I genuinely have no fucking idea what you're talking about. How does that discredit what I'm saying? How does that discredit anything? It's in the game. I mean, we can't make an assumption that just because casuals are on the game that EA shouldn't actually give them what they are advertising to them. So because a casual might not recognize a baby Dino in game versus an old Dino, which honestly, a casual to Ultimate Team is not a casual football fan, by the way. Anyone with a brain will realize, wait, the card picture and description of my Dino is his young self. Why is it his old self, like near the end of his career in game, right? I was saying a lot of people that hardly play don't care. I mean, where do you come up with that? Where do you even come up with that, though? And again, it shouldn't be about caring. It should be about actually having a care yourself for your work. What are you talking about, body types, dude? It's the card in game. They're advertising a young Ronaldo at Real Madrid. You can't then... Oh, you're a fucking irritating prick, aren't you? Anyways, you can't fucking advertise. My guy's been timed out 10 times. He's such a fuckwit, dude. Jesus Christ, get the fuck out of my channel. Anyways, you can't advertise, pull on people's nostalgia strings with a Real Madrid Ronaldo in that look with the noodle fucking hair, and then you go in game and it's 40-year-old Ronaldo with like a receding hairline. Absolutely stupidity, dude. And you're the problem with this game once again. You are the type of person that's the issue with this game. Because you write that shit off, man. Fucking irritant you are. Fucking baby Jamie Vardy from Leicester, and it's gonna be his fucking, again, receding hairline, you know, 43-year-old self. Like, what are we doing here, man? You just fucking don't do a promo like this. You can't do a flashback promo to all these cards being their younger selves, and then in game it's just their same old fat self. Like it completely rids the point of this whole promo. Man City 10-1. Is it weird that I never care about cups? As a Leeds fan, man, I care about where and what we're doing in the league. I always find cups, and I'm sure this is going to be a very L take for a lot of people, but for me, I can never care about cup games. I mean, sure, if your team gets to a semifinal and whatever, then you start caring, but well, Leeds haven't been to a semifinal anyways in ages, but I don't know. I find myself always worried about cup runs taking away fitness, taking away this and that. Gotta double check and see what the hell we even have to work with here. Yeah, dude, the Palace result was insane. I'll say that right now. The Palace result was nuts. I did see that. Oh, okay, this is like the bare minimum here. I see. Palace have completely collapsed. Very weird. Very weird what's going on with Palace for sure. You just quit on Pina users? I don't blame you, brother. I do not. I honestly don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Really need all these extras, right? Am I that short on players right now? What the hell is going on? I think I am. Hope we get Evos. I don't know, brother. I don't know if we're going to get them. Let's bop a couple of these packs.
Hey, man.
What is this, by the way? I didn't pay attention to the alert or whatever. I'd hope we get a good Evo today, Sandy. I really do. Costas, thank you for the 105 months with Prime, man. I think we had a sub right when I started the stream, too. Biden resub for 42 months with Prime a couple hours ago. Late night, late morning. Thank you, Biden. Peter with an 86-month primer. Flash. Yeah, it was Flash with a 67-month primer. Thank you, Flash. I feel like I've opened damn near every single one of these things. I mean, I guess I'll take an 88 and an 86 or whatever. That's something. I was going to say that I just don't feel like I ever get anything good from these. Store all that. Must have taken forever to design that TIFO. Yeah, EA went above and beyond with that one. Mafuta. Another hype train? Bro, what are Twitch doing? Oh, God. You know what, man? Just, I mean, I don't, give me a second. I feel like we do this every few weeks. Did they just, like, reset the settings? God, get rid of these scam trains, man. What would it be? Oh, God, I can't remember where the scam trains would be, chat. Community, probably, right? Yeah, hype train. Choose support events that occur within 5-minute periods to kick off a hype train. They include cheers, subs, gifted subs. Dude,
Yo, dude, what the fuck was that?
Oh, I see. I see, chat. I see. Okay. There's this setting that I think Twitch has on automatically, high engagement moments. Hype trains might start if we detect higher than usual channel activity, while still respecting cooldown selections. That's what it is. I guess as we get closer to 6 p.m., the chat just gets busier, so Twitch is like, hype train, hype train, hype train! There we go. I don't think we'll ever see a hype train again. I turned that off. There has to be X amount of gifted subs and stuff like that in a moment to trigger a hype train. There we go, boys. There we go. Freaking hell, man. It took me long enough to figure that out. Pally gifted a sub to Big Mickey. Thank you, Pally. 2 gifted subs all time. I think Pally got a... Wait, did Pally get a gifted sub yet? He's still a non-sub gifting subs. Okay, Pally. Pally, join us on Tarkov, dude, and you will get a gifted, I promise. I freaking promise, bro. You're a legend, man. Thank you so much. Another Paveds, hey? RIP hype trains.
Hey,
Yeah, let's let this one die, man. Oh shit, Haggis gifting a sub to Pally. Thank you, Haggis. Haggis, I don't know if you heard, but today I think we're gonna make a trip to Terminal. I think. I don't really know what we're doing, but I think so. We have to go at nighttime, right? All right, let's just store all this crap. What's up, Jonesy? Good evening. Another Pontus. Just infinitely packed Pontuses, man. A flashback Team of the Year Marcelo would be so nice, man. Just for card collecting, right? I mean, I suppose it doesn't have to be a flashback Team of the Year Marcelo. They could just call it a Team of the Year Marcelo, right? In the last couple of years, they've done Team of the Year icons. Dude, for me, would cause a big problem would be a Team of the Year Zlatan. Team of the Year Zlatan would be nuts. That would get me feeling some kind of way. Can you imagine we pack them on, we pack a Team of the Year Zlatan on our Road to Glory, like our Team of the Year Road to Glory, our menu, like no gameplay account. Just have a Team of the Year Zlatan, 15 million coins just sitting there in a dream team that never gets used. That'd be like a couple of years ago when I packed every Team of the Year and then never used them on my Road to Glory. Team of the Year Messi, like just everybody. Team of the Year Hero Hazard. Oof. Yeah, Eden would be fun, wouldn't he? Team of the Year Ibra SBC. I think the only way that would be fair and viable is if they literally made him impossible. Like 100 squads. 87 to 90 rated squads. Something just diabolical. Did I pack a red Team of the Season Hazard? Shit, I forgot about that, honestly. That's okay, doggo. Everybody's got things going on, my bro. I don't know why I'm saving these, guys. I haven't decided what I want to do with these 82 by 10s, really. I'm unsure what I want to do. Wow, sorry to hear, Alex. Holy shit, man. I'm glad to hear you're taking your first steps now, though. That's huge. How the heck did you break your ankle and leg? I don't even know if I want to know. What do you think about player customization in FUT? Change boots, socks? I don't mind that. I don't think financially and legally EA could allow people to do that because, for example, Ronaldo, or let's say Messi has a multi-million year deal with Adidas. They don't want, you know, him running around in game with Pumas or running around in game with Nikes, right? So I don't think they'd ever allow that. The only way that would work is like if EA locked it to the boots that a player is sponsored by. But EA, as I've just shown, EA are so lazy they have Baby Dino in game and they release his icon card as the old version. They're so lazy they can't even do that. Can you imagine? They would never take the time to code where, oh, you can customize boots, but with Messi it has to only be all the different Adidas boots, old school or new school. That's all good. That fits legally. Like, dude, they fucking don't even do basic shit right. They're never gonna do that for us, unfortunately. It's yeah, it's a sad truth. Sorry to hear, Alex. That sounds fucking horrible. You could choose between all the boots they've played in. Again, Kieran, my point being is they're not even doing the basic stuff right. They'll never do something like that. They'll just never do that, man. They don't even do the basics correctly for us in the game. It's awesome, and all of those things would really, really be great, but not gonna do it. I just don't see them doing it, I suppose. Probably be the more accurate thing to say. As cool as it would be, player customization is the least of our concerns with the game. See, Jack, I'm gonna sound like I'm now arguing for the sake of arguing. I also disagree with that sentiment because people will always say that no matter what topic I bring up, right? Any horrible, heinous thing that I'll bring up, you have some literal EA cock gobbler in my mention saying, oh my God, dude, when the servers are so bad, I can't believe that you're talking about EA promoting gambling to children. Shut the fuck up. Quit the game. If you're not talking about bad gameplay, don't talk. You know, those fucking losers. So you're always going to have that, right? But my answer to that always is, dude, it's a $1 billion company. They should be doing all of it. Like, yes, no one's going to disagree that the gameplay, the servers, the experience in-game should be the #1 focus for everything EA does. That doesn't mean that they can't do all the other things, man. They have like 8,000 employees, dude. They're all paid crazy money. Like, fucking hell, they all make crazy money off of all of us stupid idiots. The least we can do is expect them to do the right shit everywhere. I'm not saying everything needs to be done immediately, but again, you're doing a big Dino SBC release. The least you can do is make them the baby card in game, right? You're making a big Time Warp promo. The least you can do is like code the Baby Messi to be Baby Messi in game. Like these are fucking, what do you call that? Low hanging fruit, right? These aren't even really big things. I just gotta walk out. Okay. Wow. Yeah, Kenny, I don't know if we're at the point anymore where EA cares. I really don't know if EA cares, man. I think, you know, they definitely have some employees in there that do care, right? FUD Economist definitely seems like he cares, so I don't think he deserves the hate that he's getting. I think, obviously, I know Air Japes cares about this game, and he's like deep in the trenches within EA's corporate system, and I know he cares. As I've said a few times through the years, I think a lot of progress on the game is hampered by higher up executives that really just care about the bottom dollar, or maybe there is some like legal shit that they just don't care about, you know, pushing past.
Hey, man.
What's up, Gulls? Jose Luis, thank you for the 51 months with Prime, brother. I appreciate you, my man. It's funny how they activated the Dino face for the promo of the game, but didn't bother to do it. Well, yeah, we kind of just covered that like 10, 15 minutes ago. So I'm not going to melt the chat's brain by covering it again. But yeah, it's craziness, man. Did Harvey Barnes score again? Dude, that guy, dude. It's freaking Leeds Baba Yaga, the boogeyman of Leeds. I swear to God, anytime we play against him, whether it's at Leicester or he's at fucking Newcastle, he's scoring late goals against us. Nightmare player. Japes versus Nick Pro Club games were legit back in the day. Yeah, I got some hilarious YouTube videos of me versus Japes. Like my community versus his community in pro clubs. It's a good time. Was a good time, man. Thinking of doing some 78x3s chat, but just this freaking event. This freaking event, dude. Do I need the base game for Tarkov? If you want to play PvE, no, you need to buy whatever version of the game you can play PvE. If you want to play PvE. You know, otherwise, you could just get the game and play PvP for sure. What's up, Amon? How you doing, man? That's an OG name. Speaking of chatting to OGs. We're just talking about some of our old crew making it into the EA umbrella and us not hearing too much from them. Wait, have Newcastle conceded now too? Oh my lord, dude. That's so wild. So freaking wild. What's Mr. Aman been up to the last couple of years? How's life been treating you, man? Yeah, I don't know if me and Nep would ever play Tarkov VR. I think that'd be too nuts. We were having a great time yesterday though, which was always nice.
Hey, man.
Sondi gifting a sub to the OG Aman. There we go. Chillin', haven't been doing much. Brother, I've been here, bro, since fucking 2012. I'm still here fucking every day. And I could genuinely say I haven't been doing much either. This fucking game makes me feel like I'm stuck in like purgatory, bro, where nothing changes. It's just the same idiot complaints constantly. You know? Trying to get back on the field? Nah, there's always room on the field, man. There always has been, there always will be. How's Nep's PC doing? Really good, actually. Yeah, really good. Really good. He fixed it like a Hertz issue that his graphics card was lowering VRAM or V Hertz or some bullshit like that, and it was causing his PC to restart. Since he fixed that, good to go. I think. Do I even want to do this bullshit? Doing it on console is so terrible and slow. Yesterday's funny when you shot Nep, you had no idea where it came from. I'm just being a little bit of a silly goose, you know? Dude, watching Nep just engage with, you know, enemies and just watching him tunnel vision, just getting fucking shot, watching his whole body gyrating as he's just sitting there trying to hit a shot. I'm like, bro, fucking in and out of cover, bro, in and out! In and out of cover, dude! He's just standing in the open, fucking getting domed constantly. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. I was having so much fucking fun yesterday, dude. It should be illegal to have that much fun playing with your friends. I'm too used to playing Ultimate Team where I want to fucking kill myself in Minecraft, you know, after every interaction I have with another human being. Whereas this shit is, you know, Tarkov, PUBG. You just get those moments of pure childlike joy. When is Zway joining? I would assume never. I mean, you guys are the ones that are in his streams in the evening, right? Y'all can ask him, but I'm pretty sure never. I'm pretty sure never. I think just like Nep, I think you'd have to get motivated yourself to want to consume the game and then see if it entraps you in a way. You know? Zway plays Ark? Yeah, but that's like someone playing fucking Barbie's Dreamhouse instead of playing Tomb Raider back in the day, you know? Like, yeah, okay, cool, you're fucking dancing around with foo-foos. Like, awesome. I'm fucking scaling mountains with Lara Croft's cleavage in my face, dude. You're dancing around in a plastic toy shop. That's what Ark Raiders is versus Tarkov, man. The triangle-shaped tits? I fucking forgot about that, bro. I mean, whatever. Teenage 28T didn't give it, or underage 28T didn't give a shit. Sending another 100 craft upgrades for Team of the Year is worth. If you pack something good. Briner, you've heard me say this annoying shit for so long, brother, but I mean, if your luck is in, your luck is in. It doesn't really matter what you're building. Am I liking FIFA this year? I have no idea. I legitimately have no idea, dude. The gameplay is just like a mechanic abusing, delayed shithole mess. So it's not that fun. But I mean, I feel like we can say that every year about the game. What I do enjoy is like building dope teams with players I like, right? So being like a Leeds fan, it's actually just really fun building a beastly set of Leeds players that play for the club or used to play for the club, and then going toe to toe with guys that just run like the meta icons and all that shit. Spurs versus Villa starts soon. I don't know if I get these cup games, man. Is there any football on at all? Any league football on at all? Until we get to like the quarterfinals and shit, I don't really care about cup games that much. The magic of the cup is pretty crazy though, like watching Crystal Palace lose to a non-league team. So there's no league football at all. Interesting. With the game being dead, will they give out Team of the Years like candy? Nah. Yeah, I have 3 gig fiber internet wired into the PC. I've played FIFA on PC for about 5 years now. This is my 5th or my 6th year being on PC instead of console. And you'd think the experience overall would be 50 times better than console, but it's hard to even appreciate the better hertz and the better response times and whatnot, because you're still just getting cooked by awful server connections. And even worse, your opponent will have a great connection to the server and you'll have a delayed connection. So it just, yeah, it's a weird experience. MMO, thank you for the 19-month, or sorry, thank you for the 25-month resub, brother. Appreciate that. Fuck, these sub numbers are so cracked right now, guys. Thank you so much. All right, I might be able to get a couple games in here before 6 p.m. content. Let's do that. I think I've got some, well, we'll open this. I've got some Evos to finish up. Yeah, Derby Leeds tomorrow's at 4 a.m. my time. Fuck that shit. No. I'm gonna sleep in and wake up, roll over to the side of the bed, look at the scoreline and be like, all right, whatever. Whether Leeds win or lose, I don't give a shit. I do not care. I mean, again, call me a negative fan, but I'd rather we lose and focus on the league. Okay, so Evos. Okay, so James will finish building. What was this again? I totally forgot about this. I don't know. What is the point of this? Ever talk to R9 Rye? Yeah. Wonder if there's like a Canadian I don't want to give it to Justin because then he goes to a 75. Oh wait, no he doesn't. Oh, okay. Maybe we start working on Justin then. I guess. That's not a bad idea. Dude, Aronson's turned things around so much. So much. I mean, last game was a bit of a weird one, right? Went from 0 to hero to back to like 0 with that silly penalty giveaway, but yeah, he's been like my biggest complaint with Aronson, right? Is his work rate is amazing, but his decision making in the final third is just so dog shit, and he's really fixed that. We are doing. What are we doing here? In time for the World Cup, yeah. This is my boy. Look at this fucking card, dude. Look at this card. Oh. Sick playstyles. Needs finesse or low driven. Everything else is dope. Probably Tiki Taka would be really nice too. 5-star, 4-star, 184 goal contributions in 271 games. Does it count these golden goal things? Because the golden goal games have like tanked my players' stats, obviously. I mean, even if they do count the goal and whatever. With how many Evos you gave him, he could be much better, to be fair. I disagree. Disagree, my dude. This guy's like calculating the value of life and the meaning of life itself as to whether or not he wants to click through and play a game of FIFA. 21 seconds to decide whether to play a game or not.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. How do you see it?
Using Mbappe? Wow. Buddy's super lucky, hey? Looks like he's got a relatively new account and he's packed an Mbappe? Alright then. It's the loan one? Wait, do loans not show up in game anymore? I thought loans show up in game.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
Oh.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Unai Simon plays in goal. Zé Roberto plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
All right.
Players will tell you they don't pay attention to this sort of thing, but I'm sure deep down they do. A chance for him to make it a century of goals for the club today.
Well, he certainly has every possibility of reaching that mark.
Dude, a bronze and a silver defending this shit is such a terrible play.
His movement is absolutely brilliant at times, and he's sure to get a couple of chances.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Anton Stach. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. And they have.
All right, Mr. Mecha getting his goal. GG. I didn't realize that. I always thought they showed in the loading screen the exact card type, whether it was a loan or something else. I still have 18 of these left. Holy. I may be the minority, but you don't think loans should be allowed in champs? I feel like every content creator I ever hear is complaining about loans in champs. I don't care. I don't like timed loans. I think timed loans are dog shit. Game loans, I think, are fine. If someone's taking a 5-game loan Mbappe into champs, I mean, he's burning 5 games with them and then he can't use them ever again. These timed loan things are fucking AIDS, though. Because just these nerds can use Mbappe for the next 2 weeks in every mode ever. Everybody in the game has the most broken card for 2 weeks. So I don't like time gated loans. I think those are shit. But game loans specifically, I think are fine. A bit nuanced, but I'm assuming I'm gonna just see Mbappe in every team now. So glad to see me evoing James. Yeah, I mean, he just looked like a fun card to do. We're starting to piece together the Canadian national team. So for the World Cup coming up, I'm sure EA will do events based off of that. Last year was worth the Ballon d'Or cards. I don't remember last year with the Ballon d'Or cards. Good stuff, McKelvey. I'm glad you're enjoying Arc Raiders, man. Hell yeah.
Hey, man.
Ibra's son is going to Ajax? Nice. Does Ibra's son even have talent? I've never heard of him. Zanks, thank you for the 10 months with Prime, brother.
You hope for as a spectator, a warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and
Have fun, guys, is this dude's team name. Yet he has fucking Hullet in his team. Okay. Alright, sir. He has Hullet and Pina in his team, but he's telling us to have fun. And he's running a 4-5-1 meta flat formation. Classic FIFA community. Classic. Five goals, 5 assists in 18 games for Milan. Am I still doing a Team of the Year stream? Yeah. Yep.
Settle any nerves. Should be an entertaining match, this.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation.
Dude, I mean, I what do we say this every day? But genuinely, if at this point in the game you're running Pina, you are a fuckwit. Just you are. There's no other thing that really needs to be said there beyond that.
Whilst he's waiting for those runners, it's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Oh, great attacking play.
Taking 8 business days to make that pass, that's fine.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, their setup looks very similar, doesn't it? You feel it's probably going to be won and lost in those midfield battles. It's really up to them to assert their dominance and dictate the tempo of the match.
Well, Ruud Gullit, he can create, he can score, he can do just about everything. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's just one of those players who strikes the ball so well, scores a fair few goals.
What the hell?
Box too. Can't give him any time or space or he'll punish you.
You know what? I was looking at the passer, so I didn't really pay attention what happened to Willy Nanto when I clicked pass. Weird. I may have just ran that out of bounds. I don't know.
Aitana Bonmati. Adama. On to Messi. Successfully cut out. Nyonto. Gullit has it. Carl. Nice looking pass. Ah, the art of beating your opponent.
Brother.
And they might forge ahead. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out.
Okay. Well. With how defensive everyone plays champs, I need Pina to break people down. Yes. Yep. There isn't 15,000 other players you can choose. You definitely only need Pina. How many of these do I have? 18, right? Let's go with Bamford first. Joffy is taking a century to build up to the cam that I want him to be, but he's getting there. Oh shit, it's 6. Dude, I'm so genuinely out of touch with how bad content is. I'm not even like thinking about 6 p.m. content. Brother, I'm so out of touch with this game. We are 12 seconds away from 6 p.m. content, and I was just about to keep spamming gameplay. EA have killed the excitement for 6 p.m. content so bad in these last 12 days that I just didn't even realize we're about to hit 6 p.m. content. So let's see what there is, guys. Let's see. Because I would have completely missed content, honestly. Yesterday was a pretty dead release of content. We are truly in the Team of the Year waiting room outside of anything else. So, I mean, Time Fart Team 2 is... What was all of that? Just saw a loan thing. The heck was all that?
Hey, man.
I mean, sure, don't get me wrong. It'd be really sick to get a Ronaldo, but... Rustio, thank you for the resub. I didn't even notice Lala. Lala is a throwback. Bartra you could include in the Leeds team, but... Otherwise, kind of meaningless. So let's see. Hasn't really been any Evos, so maybe today we get a decent Evo? Net results.
Hey, man.
Ooh, an actual goalkeeper booster. Wait, what? Max handling, diving, and kicking. Achieve true net results by equipping your keeper with the skills to turn every opposition attack into a highlight-worthy save. Handling, kicking, speed to 60, which is kind of nice. I don't think he'll get any upgrade. 1 kicking, but he goes from an 82 to an 86, and 2 speed. Wow. Okay, what about this dumbass? Probably worth giving to Perry. His speed is already fast. 3 handling, 3 diving, 1 kicking, 1 reflex, 1 positioning. That's probably worth from an 85 to an 86. How many of these do we have? Oh, it's only 1. Okay, I want to be a little bit more strategic then. What about the Canadian batch? He goes to an 85? Okay. With 82 diving. Then what is it going to look like to someone like... I'm not going to do Melier because I want to keep Melier silver. I mean, for an 80 rated card, he looks pretty good. I don't know why I'm looking at this, but anyways. Yeah, for an 80 rated card, he does look pretty good, but I'm not gonna give it to him because I want to keep him a silver. Okay, so in that regard, then we'll probably go goalkeeper. I just want to look at one more thing here. Where's my Dutch guy? So he's 60. What rating does he go to? I feel like that's kind of fun, at least. So he goes to 67 rated. Absolutely horrible card still. But it's better. He's 6'11", so I mean, probably. Oh, he doesn't get a playstyle plus? Weird. Oh god. Yeah, never mind. Never mind what his rating is. Twitch chat's already losing their mind. Thank god my kids aren't down here. Yeah, normally I would give this to Gadella or the Canadian keeper. Wait, what is happening right now? But I think I'm going to give it to Perry. This actually gives Perry some meaningful upgrades. And it's only a +1. Yeah, 3 diving, 3 handling for a +1. Positioning and reflexes go up as well. I think that's actually worth it. I'll give it to Perry. How many days have we got? 20 days. All right, we got lots of time. It's something, boys. It's scraps, right? They're throwing us starving dogs some scraps in terms of content. Nothing particularly special. Let's see what we're looking at in terms of the same refreshes that popped. Did I miss something? No, Vidal. Barca was a couple of days ago. Oh, shit. You know who'd be really excited about that? Boras would be hyped about that. I say this all the time, man, but Pedro is probably one of the most unappreciated footballers in history. At least in the last decade or two. Anyways, that is not a new take. I've been saying that for years and years and years. Cool card, man. Really, really cool card. Okay, so the SBC is a player. The Evo is a goalkeeper boost, which I wouldn't go as far as saying is bad, but it's just, wouldn't say it's overly inspiring either. And then objectives-wise, I'm at level 5. That's hilarious. What's this? Oh, I did the German thing. Okay, cool. Finally got the German thing. We don't need to use, what's his name anymore. What a terrible card he's become. Mr. and Mecha. We go back to Big Dom up top. What is this? Win. Win a match in Ultimate Team and receive a player pick on a 20-match loan. Henri, Chiellini, Cruz, Cafu, check. And essentially 5,000 coins. It's random as hell, but okay. Sure. Yeah. The thing the FIFA community loves the most. Loans. Guys, that's it. That's content on a fucking Saturday. All right. Well, again, yet another worthless. I'm not fucking posting this to YouTube, dude. I'm not. There's just no point. There's just no point. We'll open some of these reward packs because why not? I do need to restock the club a little bit. See if we can get ourselves a Ronaldo or something. We'll open some of these big boys. 84 by 5. Oh, there you go. I don't even know who that is. It's not even a walkout, is it? Oh, this might be a dupe, I think. Cherry. Oh, it's not a dupe. Okay. They're prepping for Team of the Year? I think so. I think they're prepping for Team of the Year, yeah. Okay. I needed informs. I'm starting to do those Team of the Week packs because there's so many informs required every day with these SBCs. That's just a gold card. We can skip that. Oh, good. Good. 2 informs. Covers the next set of 282 by 10s. Quickest login, log off day of all time. Yeah, it's not looking good, boys. 6 more days of this. So do we think Friday... Team of the Year doesn't start Friday, right? There's been like no build up to it. There's been nothing. Other than a half-assed attempt at releasing like voting. I'm starting to think we don't even get Team of the Year next Friday, man. It just feels like there's nothing going on. Usually it's the Monday, right? All right, another inform. Heck yeah. Who is that? Oh. Team of the Year warm-up event in the game in a couple of days? Okay, okay. That's cool. Team of the Year starts the 16th. Do we know? Because I mean, I do need to plan the subathon start, right? Get myself going. I'm having a good weekend,
Amen.
Danny. I'm having a good weekend, brother.
I bet
Yeah.
they refresh the store though, right? Hope you and the family have a fantastic.
Yeah, the store will be refreshed constantly for sure, Loco. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 82. In 3 days, the tournament starts. So Monday a Team of the Year warm-up. So maybe Friday we do get attackers then? The date got leaked? What do you mean that? I mean, we don't do leaks here. I can't lie. The date of Team of the Year, and knowing that would be helpful. I would take that leak and only that leak. But I mean, is it a leak or is it just an educated guess like all of us would have had anyways, right? And of course, the educated guess being it's going to be Friday with the forwards. And then, you know, Sunday will be the midfielders, Tuesday will be the defenders, and Thursday the whole team is out type of thing. Not opening anything until they're in packs. What's all this stuff? What's this crap? Don't know who you are. I am sorry. What's all this? You look like a nice person. You look like a nice person, very wholesome person. Oh, Reginald. We gotta vote for Reginald. What's up, man? How's it going? Good? Okay, and then whatever this is. Où sont les Canadiens? Putain. Go with Asi. Go with Marta, the OG. And go with Cringe. Cringe Lord. Sorry. We'll go with... Where's she? She looks like she gets picked last in every sporting event, so she will be part of our team. Okay, and then... I mean, I kind of know, like, Bunny Shaw constantly seems like she gets performance-based cards, so we'll probably give one to Bunny Shaw. Again, look like you're picked last in PE, so 100% get my vote. Chawinga's just a cracked card, so she'd be a fun one to pick. Cantore, Italian, up the Italians. Matsuko, up the Japanese. Big fan. I'd like to vote Bunny Shaw. Alright, I think our votes are good. Nice one. Alright, well, I suppose that's the end of the day on this dead game. I mean, we do have some work cut out for us. Wait, what? We do have some work cut out for us, my friends. I think it is time. I think it is time for Terminal, boys. I think it is time for Terminal. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm kind of excited about it. You can just tell me the start of Team of the Year, Aaron. I like I said, I'm okay with that. If it's Friday, it's Friday. Subathon starts Friday. Okay, so as we would have expected. Okay. So Subathon starts Friday. Friday 6 p.m. I suppose, guys. Subathon starts Friday at 6 p.m. I suppose that would, I guess that's the start time of the subathon, really. Well, we probably got to start the subathon at like 5 p.m. just to freaking feel alive, you know? Or maybe even 4 p.m. so that we can just sit here for a few minutes and understand what we're about to try and take on. Who knows? Like I said, I feel like the subathon isn't even going to last the weekend. Honestly, Team of the Year starts Friday and it'll just be like, oh, there's just 4 Team of the Years. Yay. And the subathon will end in a whimper. And I will not have to sleep on that godforsaken couch for more than one day. You said that last year? Yeah, but last year, bro, the hype around the stream and Ultimate Team was still kind of booming. This year, dude, there's more hype about me playing Tarkov than there is hype about Ultimate Team, and that has never been a thing. Like, there's more excitement about me playing. There's still more viewers when I'm on Ultimate Team, but the overall sentiment is way higher and more excitable, palpable, if you will, when we're on Tarkov. Right? Yeah, same thing. So we start with every sub adds 3 minutes till we get a week of streaming owed. Then when we get a week of streaming owed, subs go to 2 minutes. If we get to 2 weeks of streaming owed, the subs go to 1 minute added, and then it stays like that forever. I'm not dropping it to 30 seconds. We don't even get to 1 minute. And I think we do like some stack of giveaways maybe for time reached. Like if we reach a week, we'll add $1,000 to the giveaway. If we reach 2 weeks, we'll add, $2,000 to the giveaway. If we reach 3 weeks, that type of thing. I think will be kind of fun. I have to plan the numbers and think of the numbers and all that stuff, right? Team of the years, what time they reduce, plus what they add to the giveaway, right? To the subathon. So. And by the end of it, I could owe you guys like $10,000, right? So on top of streaming potentially for 2 weeks straight, 24 hours a day, finishing that exhausting run with owing you guys crazy money could be pretty funny. Been nearly a year since Nick's been playing in the snow. Yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely freaking insane, dude. Okay, well, you guys are gonna watch the production here. What am I trying to do here?